and seeing where we got submitted at and try to, build up a certain defenses if we see that all of our students are getting Komora or guillotined. We can structure some classes on maybe guillotine defense, things like that.
Yeah, that's definitely what to do in the last few weeks, man. Just take care of ourselves, keep hydrated and healthy, and just hash out these last few bit of details, man, because all the work's done, really. It's just this last little bit of time. I keep saying 3 weeks now. I know it's not quite that short, but it's inside.
The only thing we can do is work on your weight, work on your sequences.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do some sequences in class.
Yeah, I was thinking about seeing if we could do some of that tomorrow a little bit.
Some sequences, some ashy and get into the X sweep. Going to the back instead of the sweep. It's endless, but also
honestly though, I'm hoping to not
maybe getting out of close guard.
I'm hoping to not be in that position at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was something else today, starting in close guard. I was a little bit too lax there for a second, and then kind of messing around, and then all of a sudden I was in trouble. Today when we were messing around with the close guard when we started the roll, I was like, oh shit, I'm getting triangled. Like, this is no good, man.
I think what I was thinking about when we started in close guard and I had you close.
I
wanted to get that choke.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I didn't go for it. I kept thinking about it in my head too. When I had my arm over it to slip this in, and at least go for that, and see because I've seen Craig Jones do it. If you can hold on to that
Ezekiel from the guard.
Yeah. If you can hold on to that choke, that at least will be the same thing as getting to your sweep.
Yeah.
I think
it works, dude. I've used it. I've done Ezekiel from the guard, and it's the same thing. You can twist it, you can turn it, you know what I mean? And you might sweep them, or they're just gonna get choked. It happens. You do it the exact same way. You close the gap, just like you always would. But it helps though if they're sitting up a little bit, so you can don't have your hand on the back of the neck first. Get it up under the chin first. Like maybe like you're framing. Like you're gonna frame across their collarbones, and they're kind of like, oh, and then stick it in there and sit up and grab the.
Hey, check this out. What if I got you like I pulled you on top of me?
Yeah.
This is over your head, and I gable grip. So from the gable grip, you can possibly just swing your arm in through the hole. Maybe at least for a punch choke.
Yeah.
Maybe for a punch choke or and that will draw your hand something to draw your hands to your neck.
Well, you could.
I might try that tomorrow.
Yeah, almost, because like what you're demonstrating is almost like a loop choke style. Because if you can get the arm across, the back of the neck,
because
here, and then just real quick, boom, and push it through. Because all you're trying to do is get your arms crisscrossed.
The problem was I couldn't do it. So I'm thinking, so if I grab this over your head and I grab my arm, my own hand. So while this is right here, I can slip it in.
I think the best way, maybe, we could try it. We could work on it. I think the best way though is if you're gonna frame, and just frame across. Don't hold the back of their head. Frame across their chest and forearm, or the chest and collarbone area.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna think, oh, he's framing, and then throw the wrist up under the chin. At the same time, quick grab the back, because you want that up under there. That's the hardest part to get in there, to me, when you're from the guard.
I see what you're saying. You're going to frame
Yeah, say you're in the
And
guard and they're
while they're leaning on you.
yeah. But don't get it deep up in there. Act like you're just pushing on their chest and collarbone, and then at the last second, they're gonna kind of maybe look up and then slide it up onto there.
Mm,
Don't grab the back of the neck to think you're setting it up. That's
mm-hmm,
what I think it might work a little better that way if you get it into the chin first and then
mm.
grab the back of the neck. Because instantly when you put that in across the front of the windpipe, their reaction I think is gonna be to try and sit up and go back. And you're
Okay,
already
so
gonna be
yeah,
right
so this is
right there.
basically at an angle, and then you're gonna put it up on their neck,
Hmm.
and then grab the back of the head.
Yeah, I'm gonna frame, and then whoop, all of a sudden, yeah, just
Mm,
slide it up. Yeah, kind of bait it, almost like that shoulder thing where you're grabbing like we were doing, that choke,
mm-hmm.
that cross choke, almost like grabbing the collar, the gi shoulder as opposed to right across. It totally baits it. I think something we could work on. Definitely something we could work on. Let my fucking dog out. Think he's out here up to no good, man. Check on the goddamn animal. He's always up to no good, man. Been getting in the garden and tearing my girl's plants up, man. He go in there and eat the cucumbers and shit, and eat
Your dog?
eat the zucchini blossoms. He likes to eat the flowers and shit. He's fucking retarded, man. He killed a whole bunch of broccoli. He ate the broccoli stalks. Come on, dog. Yeah, he's a weird dog, man.
Your dog likes his vitamin K.
Yeah, man. He likes vegetables. He likes eating bananas and shit. It's fucking funny, man. He's a weird dog, man. The weird dog. Hey man, so my ear still hasn't quite healed from me getting kicked in the ear hole last week by that kid, man. So it's healing, but it's not gone yet. For you
Is it
guys
getting
down,
worse, or is it?
I
You
mean,
think this?
I had put medicine on it. It just gashed me open, dude. Like I don't remember what happened. The kid tried to throw his leg up over my head or something, and his big toe went right inside of my ear, and it cut me on
Hmm,
the inside of my ear. It like gashed it.
that's
And
weird, man.
yeah, it was all bloody and stuff. Nobody told me. I was like, what the hell? But anyway, I've been putting stuff on it, but I noticed today it's still there. So long story short, trim your toenails, people. Jesus Christ. I've been getting quite a few scrapes and scratches this week. I've been making sure to trim mine, man. I've been doing that because I'm a little bit guilty of that myself. But it happens, man. Oh, but definitely.
Are you still on your carnivore diet? Your
Nah, man, I've been slacking, dude. I've been too broke. Shit's
mm,
expensive. I've been doing pretty good still, for the most part. But I changed my workout up, what I had been doing workout wise. But no, not so much, man. I kind of had slacked a little too much. It was my boy's birthday recently. I ate a bunch of cake. Mm,
mm.
I had some cinnamon rolls. Today I had pasta.
Oh yeah, you told me you had like a whole bag of donuts.
Mm, I don't think I had a whole bag of donuts. I've eaten some donuts.
You said you had a
But
whole bunch of donuts.
I don't think so. I didn't have a whole bunch
Or
of
was it honey
donuts.
buns? We were
No,
on
I
text.
no, I had cinnamon rolls, dude.
You ate like a
Bought
whole
the,
bag of cinnamon
I
rolls.
bought one of those pans of cinnamon rolls from I think Walmart. There's like 6 or 8 big old cinnamon rolls in there, dude. And
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I ate almost all of them, dude.
I'm guilty of the same thing, man.
Over a few days.
Oh yeah.
I ate one right when I got home, and I know I ate one later that night. And next thing I know, I'm like eating more and more of them, and I'm like, oh shit. And I tell my girl, I'm like, please eat that damn last one, so I don't eat it. Yeah, I bet I ate 5 of them at least, man. Yeah, man. Well, our journey continues, man. Our road to glory. Oh man, not much longer though. Did you even get a workout in today when we were doing the strength and conditioning part? I feel like you just mostly stretched a bit.
I did some body weight exercises,
Oh
which
yeah, that's right. I
would
remember that.
put my chest muscles, arm muscles, forearm.
Stretching all it all out,
Um,
huh? Good to get
I
that
like
work
I
in,
like
man.
to think that my squatting with just my body weight, practice on building my knee strength up, and help me be more agile.
I was gonna ask you all this work we've done over the last 5 months or so. You feel? I know you haven't really been strength training per se, but do you feel stronger?
Yeah,
More,
well,
more
yeah,
ag.
I've been working on. I think my forearms are bigger. I think my arms are maybe a little bigger.
Yeah,
Uh, I do a lot of isometric exercises.
yeah.
Practice holding things under tension. So that's part of my thing. I do
Yeah,
isometric
all the
isometric
push-ups we've been doing
exercises.
lately, too, man. Doing push-ups twice a week and sit-ups, in class too. We've been even having those added into the game, so that's been another type of exercise.
Yeah,
Although those,
the push-ups are good, so we can look more physical,
yeah,
and they'll help out in ways probably with your frame, your frame.
oh
But
definitely.
I think you know, and you
I
know
mean,
what?
you can't push
Take
up, you push off, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, taking Robert's class the other day when they were doing that wall drill.
Uh huh.
I was thinking some of these other things that are important, because our class focuses a lot on just crazy, just different types of jujitsu. What I think would focus on winning
Uh huh.
um, a jujitsu match, but I realized that we need to learn these other moves too, like the wall drill,
Yeah, wall inversion.
yeah, S-mount. So
Well,
I think maybe the wall drill might be the most important. I mean, do we need to show shrimps? You think? You know,
mm,
because I've always thought like if we could just if we could perfect the move. I
uh,
mean,
I
do we
mean, it
have to
wouldn't
spend
hurt.
time stripping up and down the mat?
No, but it wouldn't hurt us to do a couple to warm up. You know what I mean? How we do in the fundamental class, but maybe not all the time. Um, I remember when Robert's class, when I first would start going, he would do some of that stuff a little bit sometimes. We'd bear crawl or do a couple few things, but yeah, we kind of went away from that. But I think when there's new guys, for sure, that come and don't really know, you know, I think we do need to do that. But for the most part, the guys that come at the noon class are fairly advanced already. So I think some of that isn't necessary, really.
But so, what movements would you think the best ones would be if you were to like do something on a daily basis? If you had to pick like one or two, like if you had to pick shrimps or S mount drills, rolling
Mm,
backwards, forwards.
I mean, I like forward and back shrimping, and then I like passing drills that we do from standing.
Mm,
Our
passing
opponents on
drills.
our opponents on our back.
Yeah,
Practice the like the Toriando pass and that type of stuff, leg drag. I like to do a little bit of that, or maybe
yeah,
like today, like I was doing with the dummy, where I was going uh, a knee right entry and then doing windshield wipering my knees to the other side and switching sides, and going back and forth. I like a lot of that kind of stuff too, just movement drills, period. But it's good for me because I like to, get my blood going, and that's how I want my game to be, real active like that. So I want to kind of do more drills, kind of like that. I'm trying to get. That's
yeah.
what I'm trying to.
It's just as a coach, it's hard to think about what should your students be focusing on. Are you just come in with their game plan and just keep
Yeah,
doing just keep with the same game plan?
yeah. I mean, I think it's good for us to mix it up and a little bit, maybe not do all the exact. Because right now, the stuff you're talking about, like stuff daily that we do, we already kind of do that stuff, but it's the hand fighting, the stand up fighting. We
Yeah,
have, we have,
where do you know? We need to get good at shrimping. We need to get good at the wall drill, the wall drill. Perfecting the S mount.
do we need to be good at that wall inverting now? Honestly,
No, not really.
because that position for me and my condition and everything is
That's true too.
pretty tough, man. Even though I'm in like peak physical condition and all that, it's a tough fucking move. But if it's required type shit, you know what I mean?
No,
I don't
I
know.
just answered my own question. I mean, I think we're just gonna concentrate. I just want to concentrate on winning. So
On concentrate on what?
on winning.
Yeah, and
What moves
and
do we
what?
need? What moves do we need to accomplish the objective of winning this match?
I mean, I like the idea of just a clinch, a quick takedown, a pass, to some type of a quick submission, and then some defensive type things if you happen to end up on the bottom.
Yeah,
Okay, now I'm on the bottom, and now he's taking me down. Oh, he's got a knee right. Oh, he's got to the mount.
right. So
Oh,
I
I,
think
I, I can't let this next thing happen. So, all right, I gotta, I gotta escape. I gotta get half guard. Yeah, I like doing that quite a bit too. That guard retention or guard recovery from mount. Going into half guard, pushing the leg down, all that. I like doing those
yeah.
drills. I like
Oh yeah,
doing those drills.
the learning that reaction drill. I
Yeah,
use that.
yeah.
I use that.
I'm like boom. Like I actually, had one of the big, strong, higher up guys the other day get a big, mount on me, and I just went to my technique, man. I didn't bend the elbow. I kept the arm straight. I used my body to push. I didn't overexpose myself. And fucking boom, right up. Got my leg right up. Got fucking half guard. Boom, got out to the side. Next thing you know, I had escaped. I was like, hell yeah. But it's repetition, man. Though it's like that wall inversion. It's cool. It looks flashy and all. It's pretty neat. But how often are you gonna do that? Not that
That's
much.
true. That's true.
How often am I gonna need a mount escape? How often am I gonna need something that's fundamental that's necessary? Like all that flashy stuff's cool and all, but it's also that. It's flashy, and risky.
Mm.
I like the invert. I don't mind inverting. I think if we practice that, we should do it more with. I've seen him do it with the teammate standing and going between the legs, weaving between the legs. It's almost the same thing. Well, I guess maybe not because you're not completely inverting. That's a fucking dangerous move, though. I don't like it. Rolling up on your neck like that. It's a little
Yeah, you
scary,
know
man.
what? I think we'll just stick with we're sticking with, man, because I think you're right. You don't even use it that much. And if we perfect those different positions that we work
Uh huh.
on guard retention and breaking somebody's guard retention.
Yeah, because I think a lot of stuff we do right now is really useful. Like I'm using a lot of it, man. Our 1, 2, 3 positions. I've been using that framed out position with my hands up. One hand on the hip, one hand on another knee.
Mm-hmm.
Having my body inside. I've been using that a lot against a lot of people, and even standing up at times. When I'm stuck in half guard or something like that, and me going, you know what? Let me just put my elbow here. Let me just spread this out a little bit. All right, let me just stand up. And now I got, I'm gonna try something else. So, yeah, I think, what we need and what works is what we need to be doing. But it is your class. You want to do some wild stuff? See if you can go get Jason to flip upside down on his head. I'm cool with that.
Nah, I I kind of think we're on the right path,
Yeah.
and
If that's the case, man, at this point, there's no reason to second guess what we're doing. It hasn't been put to the test yet, though. You know what I'm saying?
that's true. That's true.
So let's see where things work out in a month. And You're like, man, okay, so last time this happened and this happened. So we worked on these things for 5 months. And now this happened or this happened. So now we need to figure this out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I think, man.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
just
we'll have
let's
fun
just
we'll have
let's
fun at the
just
tournament.
stick to the game plan right now. Like I was talking about the advanced leg locks. Like I'm wasting my time doing that right now. I can't use that. None of that stuff's gonna help me for right now. You know what I mean? So I'm
Mhm.
like, there's really no. I need to focus on what's gonna help me right now and what's useful to me right now. So that's kind of what I was thinking on that. And right now, we haven't, you know, been proven wrong yet, and we've been having this method for quite a while, and the testing of the method hasn't been done yet. So there's really no need, like I said, to really change course a whole lot, other than just tweak and finalize the game plan and the technique and the method. I think so. That's kind of where I'm at on it, man. That's kind of where I'm at on it. Because all that other shit, man, I hate to go try and do some flashy stuff. And next thing I know, man, my neck's fucked up and I can't do nothing for a month. Or maybe for a year, or maybe ever again. Who knows? But yeah, man, just fucking dead ahead, man. Dead ahead, bro. That's what I'm talking. I got something in my sights right now. I can't wait to get to it. Better hope I don't run into you in the open bracket. Bro, hey, bro. I know it would never happen, but if some shit happened, dude, like that, I would put up a pretty good show for that silver medal. Like, I'll be like, all right, Kevin, I think I'm tired enough, bro. Go ahead and finish it. Hell no, you be all over me, bro. You put me in my place when it happens, when you need to, man. And I'm so
Yeah.
every once in a while, and I'm like, damn it. Fucking funny, man.
Because I mean, the last 5 months been great, man. You making me better, and I'm
Hmm.
making you better at the same time.
Yeah, I hope that's
Um,
I hope that's the case. I know I'm
yeah,
getting better.
yeah, I am. I'm definitely, man. I be doing more creative shit just because I got you as a training partner.
Yeah, because I be trying more wild shit. Yeah, I do go for stuff, man. Hey, man, you gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes, man. That's how you only fucking YOLO, bro. I want that fucking medal.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what I
fucking
meant.
fucking Aaron A Ron tried to wrist lock me, man.
Did he?
Yeah,
When today?
today. He was
That's
my
funny.
last roll.
He got a hurt thumb too. If he tried to wrist lock you, huh? What a guy, man.
Well,
That's funny.
I was mostly I wasn't giving him the business. I was mostly just laying on my back.
Yeah. Oh, he was trying to get you to do something. Hey, hey, bro. Did you notice today when we started rolling how I was like putting my elbows in you and shit and trying to keep you from like grabbing my head and pulling my
Yeah,
arms
your
out? Did
elbow in
did
my yeah.
did you like how I was defending, dude? All that stuff, man.
Yeah, you did that. You did that. It was great. I was
I was
like,
like, I'm not doing it
I
too.
was thinking to myself, I said, I have taught my Padawan well.
That's funny, dude. I'll be roughing him up, man. That's fucking funny. But yeah, I know you crack up when I started grinding my head and shit. You would start laughing.
Yeah.
This shit cracks me up. Another thing I've been doing too is like if I've been in the guard, maybe you might try and guillotine me or something like that. I've been really just raising my shoulders and my head up. Excuse me, my shoulders and my body up and pointing my head down more and popping my
Mhm.
head out and just trying to spike my head back down in the middle of people's stomach or in their chest. If I could just keep my forehead down like that
Yeah.
and keep driving my forehead into them, I notice it's real hard for people to guillotine me or do anything, and I can get out. So I've been doing that a lot too, as sort of a smashing technique that's very a
Uh,
little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, I
I,
thought, man, I was like, I
I
bet this
gave
is pretty.
Dawson, I gave Dawson, I gave Dawson a little bit of the business. I had my, I had my knee shield up and he was pressing down. And I just grabbed the back of his head and
Nice.
grabbed. I didn't hold it for long, man. Just a little bit.
You tell him to comply, Dawson, comply.
You must comply, Dawson. You must comply to stop this.
Oh, that's fucking funny, dude.
It depends on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does suck. You gave it to him a little bit, though, huh?
I'm gonna take this opportunity to make you suffer a little bit. This is my opportunity,
dude.
to make you suffer.
That's what it's all about, dude. That's what it's all about. I'm gonna try and make
Just
someone
like when
uncomfortable.
Bradley smothers me with his hands, you can't even use some legal shit.
Yeah,
You know,
Bradley
Bradley,
Rawlings. It's all your fault, dude.
Bradley Rollins,
Influencing us to fucking play dirty, man.
the 4-stripe blue belt.
Mm-hmm. You're real good though.
I'm a real nigga choke him so hard, man.
Are you?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually, huh? Yeah, I've never subbed him.
I'm gonna do like this. Then I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna come in real tight. Then I'm gonna whisper in his ear and say, "Man, you know what? I love you, man. I love you, Bradley."
Bro,
What?
it's funny you said that. I want to do that to someone at the tournament so bad, bro. I want to be like, just choke him, and I want to say something to him and just like give him a kiss right before
that's
right.
No kisses, no kisses.
Right, I know, but I'm like, I don't want to get DQ'd, man. But I'm like, dude, I really want. I'm like, dude, I really want. That's how bad I want it, though. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad I want it, bro. Hopefully it works out, man. Hopefully it works out. Well, dude, it's been a hell of a podcast tonight, or a little chit chat, a little StreamYard. We couldn't get any guests on, but I had fun, man. But I'm getting wore out, dude. It's getting about that time. But
all right, I'm glad you came on. I had fun. I was tired earlier. I pepped up.
Yeah, me too, man.
After I got you on the phone.
Yeah, I did too. It was all good time. We had good times though, man. So it's all good. But thanks for teaching me today, man, and learning with me. And I hope it was a badass day for you too. And
oh yeah,
it'll be a good day tomorrow, man. But I'm gonna get off here. But anybody checks this out, I appreciate it. Come visit us at Conquest Martial Arts, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Other than that, big oos. I'll catch you later, Kevin. All right, buddy.
Later, man.
See you, bud.
Yeah, that was Joe rolling in Yukon. My number one killer. Let me get off this phone myself. Let's get something. I hope they can hear that. It's an outro. This is outro outro music. And recorded. Adios. Os.